Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the newest Corrupted Horizons DLC. And our mission for the day is a scavenging site. And we got a multi-ship team to pick from to get in here and get this done. The only thing we do know is we won't be taking the barely running early bird right now. But before we do that, as usual, I've been looking around the map. And there's a little something I want to adjust. First of all, I first sent the Incorruptible to explore over here, thinking Behemoth. It's underwater, but I don't have this area uncovered very well. Let's see if we can find some other sites. So if it does appear over here, we can react to it better. Well, I've changed my mind because we recently picked up this mission, the second initiation. And that's a high priority for me to be able to get down here. And we actually have the link from the base to Antarctica now by gaining this mission. I just don't have the link from the rest of South America to get down to this base. So I'm going to reorient and have a different priority to come down here, hoping we pick up maybe another site farther south. Then at the same time we're expanding our the satellite search over to the north, and between the two hopefully we'll get a path sooner rather than later down to Antarctica. So we're gonna switch our target here, and once we gain that path then we'll be able to send both ships down there, because we got buku missions down there that I would like to get done. And that's about it. Oh, there was one other thing in looking around the map, and I am so excited about this. Now that we're starting to gain friendships with the Disciples of Anu, look what we have here. Do you know what those symbols mean? Let me tell you what these symbols mean. Those symbols are priests. And if you look right here at Haven Sipar, from the sea unto the stars is their slogan. Well, I don't care what the slogan is. They have the guy I want to recruit next sitting right here, and we can afford him as of right now. And besides, we're doing a scavenging mission, so we'll definitely be able to afford him. He's a priest. I've been dying for one of those in not just this playthrough, but also Festering Skies. Fortunately, we're getting our priest a little earlier here. Frenzy head. That's always the first priest head I like to get, is the guy who can instill frenzy and get us moving our butts a little faster. It doesn't mean we won't pick up other style priests. This is always my priority to get first, so I'm excited about that. So I guarantee you, after finishing our scavenging mission over here, one of these three ships are going to be heading over there to recruit. And at the same time, we might be able to, I guess I'm going to send the Airwolf, because then at the same time we can pick up those two, what are they called? The mutagen filled guys. We're going to see about picking them up to help us out. Hopefully by then we'll have completed we're close to completing our Chiron autopsy, so we can look at promoting them and maybe gaining the ability to throw some worms. That's kind of the one I'm most intrigued to play with and try out. I'm sure there's going to be other fun perks we'll try, but that's my first thought. So let's get in here, deploy, and get going. It's a medium threat level daytime, and it's the Pure. And of course, wouldn't you know it, what we have here is the only vehicle I have in any condition to take out is the Aspida. Not going to help so much with the Pure. I guess you can still paralyze the Pure. Can you? Can't we? Yeah, I think. But it's not like I need to capture these guys. So we'll use the Aspida more as storage and healing for our troops, since we tend to have a somewhat lower level team here. So let's mark the Aspida. Well, after we undo the early bird. There we go. And now we got to figure out who we want on the team. This is a team of 8, and Machine Man, you're probably going to sit this out as our newest technical. In fact, I might even, when we pick up those mutagen guys, maybe I'll send 2 of us that way and drop one of these guys off so we can fit more. Well, we don't have to do that. We'll end up doing some juggling, but it might not hurt to have Machine Man back at the base training a little bit to make him a little more useful. But anyway, who do I not want to take out in this mission? Because I would rather have on a scavenging mission. I like my snipers because of the pure. I like my heavies because they can jet jump around to distant targets. Yes, we also have a vehicle that can drive us there. But I like the options of jet jumping, should it be available. So I want to go with another heavy, and then that means I got to ditch one of my assaults. And let's compare. Moonchima MC, are you going to make the cut, or is it going to be Bo Jiden? Let's take a look. Bo Jiden's slow. He will eventually be able to develop up into a nice stick-carrying, stick-wielding, shotgun-toting guy, but not right now. So, MC, let's just make sure you're better. Oh, you have way more will, more will and more speed. We'll debate whether it's way more. Plus, you have more SP I can spend on you. So, MC, you just got chosen. Joe Biden's out, or excuse me, Bo Jiden's out. And Smoovie, Tunnel Drop, Nathral Necro. Let's just get it doing. So I got to remember, no Bo Jiden and no Machine Man this time. And Machine Man may not have tons of weaponry yet, so that's another reason to have him sit and wait till it gets built. So let's start up here and make sure we have, or let's lighten our loads to make sure we can carry what we need. Fortunately, we have an Aspida to help us out, and I think you're sitting pretty here. And I think what we're going to do with you, Nathral, is that boost of will for quick aim. Donald, we don't have a grenade launcher built yet, no. And I'm not probably going to, and you still have carrying capacity, so we're going to throw in another grenade. And since we have the Aspida that potentially can heal, I'll keep you with the one med kit, and we're going to leave it at that. At some point, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up this proficiency. So you have an option of carrying a shotgun. Do we have any shotguns available at the moment? Not so much. Oh yeah, we have these, but I don't think we have the capacity. Do we have the capacity? Yeah, we don't have the ability to build the ammo yet, do we? Oh, it's so hard to keep this. So we aren't going to dip into the pool, but that's the plan with Donald. Let's skip there. Max, Grapevine. I don't know. See, the game does this sometimes. It should not be jumping to Max. This is the team. These are the only three that should be there. So trust me, pay attention, guys, when you're picking your team. The team, it'll sometimes try to trick you. Let's get back in here, MC. Okay, so we've recently done the scavenging mission, so none of us are overburdened. We're going to go ahead there. Do you need the ability to carry anymore? Not at the moment. We'll throw you a grenade also. Sometimes can be worthwhile to throw one to strip away some of their armor. Smitty Joe, you're lean, mean, and ready to go with some more willpower. Do we have a better pistol? No, we have some different pistol ammo, but not necessarily a better pistol. So we'll stick with that. And Smoovie, you're going out. And Smoovie, you don't have Boom Blast yet. We don't have the grenade launcher for you yet, but we have this. That's the Gauss. You need a Gauss. And let's give it extra ammo. And now we're in good position with you. We're going to give you the extra will, and I'm going to give you one more just for jumping around. We need you to be able to jump. You also have that cross-class with a shotgun kind of ability, and I like having a non 3-action weapon on my heavies too. So Smoovie, is that it? That's the Aspida and Machine Man. So yeah, I think that is it. And we can equip a weapon for Machine Man, but it's not much. And he doesn't even have his arms yet. Poor guy. Mechanical arms, of course. So we'll keep these guys sitting. We can only, being a scavenging mission, we can only recover that which we pick up. So let's get down there, see if this team's up to it. Okay, so while the loading screen was loading, that we conveniently edited out, I was thinking that the way we'll probably approach this is keep our 2 snipers mostly in reserve, send our jet jumpers jumping to pick up stuff, and our assault running to pick stuff up. We'll keep the Aspida not necessarily as a frontline vehicle, and there's already the kind of pure I hate, and that's an assault. And then we'll run the Aspida around more to pick up goods and store goods and heal when necessary. And then how many do we have? We got, that's nice, 12 resource packs is nice. We got 1 back here. That looks like, no, we got 2 what I would call distant resource packs. And what I'm probably going to do is, MC, you're going to come over here to pick up this close one first. I'm going to fly and jet jump, depending on cover, to get the next round. And we're going to move our snipers to try to counter their sniper. Hopefully, we can find some cover from which to do that. And that's saying I don't have sight there. I have sight if I stand out in the open. So I don't know how confident I feel about that. At worst case scenario, we will alter the... and it's going to be better at this angle. It's going to be tight. We're going to have to thread a pole and a vehicle to get a hit on him with Smitty Joe. So let's hope you're up to the shot. Let's start out with our snipers first, see if we can help ourselves out. Because the success of our snipers will determine what I want to do with the vehicle. Yeah, I knew that would be a tough one. Oh, baby, I knew that would be a tough one. But his shoulder pads are there. So let's focus on the head with a chance to hit some body. And of course, it's always nice for a Phoenix Point to have a chance to hit a pole, too. Let's go do it.
Almost.
Ah! I'm sorry, guys. We should have known, right? Here I was joking. That was a very slight chance to hit that pole. But we managed. We did it. We came through. And this is not, I don't think this is going to be an amazing shot either. But we're bringing you out here, Nathral. What have you got in your arsenal to get this done? At least we know you won't be hitting a pole. That's about all I can guarantee on this one. Yeah, well, you know, it actually feels like a better shot without that freaking pole in the way. As little of a chance it was to hit it, but, you know, we do excel at some things in Phoenix Point. Okay, we're doing some damage. What means is I'm going to block my snipers with the Aspida and then get everybody else moving as best as possible with cover. So the Aspida, we're going to try right about here. That's probably... Now obviously he can move and overcome that and shoot our snipers. But he's going to have other distractions out there also. Smoothie, how far can you jump? You can do a good jump here, and the vehicle kind of helps protect you in this line. The problem is, we may find something else in this jump that we're going to be close to and fearful of. Let's find out what happens. It's always dangerous jumping out into the unknown like this.
Let's see now.
And we did find another enemy. Before I pick this up, we're not in war cry range, and it's an assault. And actually, we're in line of sight to see both these dudes. So maybe... Wow. I can't get out of the line of sight of that sniper. That's disturbing. Just throwing that out there. So we're just staying in cover. We may take a sniper hit. We may take some bullets off the assault. You're a heavy. You'll learn to love being a heavy soon enough. We're going to pick up the goods. I like getting a rocket here. Why don't we pick up an extra med kit too, just in case you need it. We'll pick up some extra arm energy packs, and we got room for one more. Assault rifle mag, or independent handgun mag, or a hefty handgun. There's our choices. Now the Aspida. There may be better targets now. Maybe our snipers do not have to be too concerned. Let's see now for Donald Drump. How far can he move his behind? And his behind can move over here, and then maybe step over here a little bit. And he's actually somewhat safe. So Smoothie, stay tough. That's all I can say. Stay tough. You know, maybe what I can do is we may be able to act as a distraction here, because you're still then in jumpable range over here, Donald. Let's bring you to this cover and see if we can draw the sniper fire, or at least split up the assault sniper fire between more than one target. So that's why I'm choosing this over jumping to a safer spot. Now
ready to go to work.
I'm glad you're ready to go to work. We're going to give you one dash just so you can move and hopefully pick up in the same turn. All right there.
Let's go.
And so far, we have not seen any other enemies. So very good pickup. 2 down. 10 to go. On the resource packs, at least. And you're done. Oh, you don't have ready for action yet, do you? It's going to be hard. Yeah. I get so used to assuming everybody's got all these abilities. I have to learn and teach myself to pay attention here. Donald, stay put. Aspida, stay there. And let's see how much damage the Pure can apply. Oh, well. He took... Oh, we got lucky he missed that shot. That is wonderful. Got a technician who set a turret there, so it's time to jump out of this place. So we did take a hit there. But at least we got only that hit, not the sniper too. So, this is where we're at. Let's see how I want to proceed. Not in good positions for our snipers to help out right now, are they? How do I want to handle this? This is only low cover, so they would be able to shoot at the tunnel by jumping in. So maybe what we do is this. Smoothie, you're hurt. But Smoothie, we could actually probably jump you over here and war cry these two, which would help. Let's just make sure they don't have any special heads. Resistance to mind control. That's the only resistance I need. That's fine. And so it's just mind control immunities on these guys right now. I see nothing else that would protect them against a war cry. So I'm thinking, Smoothie, we're gonna move you forward for war cry, but we're gonna do it behind the vehicle over here by jumping and dealing with these guys this way. That'll take the sniper rifle out of this guy's hands. Oh, sorry, one more thing to check. Does he have a pistol? Yes, but I can deal with a pistol. And plus he'd have to take a step, and that would leave him with just one shot. So, Smoothie, we're asking you to take one for the team just so we can get some more goodies off the map. So let's jump you. I'm thinking right about here should pick everybody up, or these two, they're the ones I'm most concerned with at the moment. Keeps you protected against that amazingly well-placed turret. And let's do the war cry. That frees us up to do a jump.
5x5.
Right here.
Let's get this done.
And if that assault wants to shoot at that distance at the tunnel, let him have at it. We will go with another neural pistol. We will go with an assault rifle magazine. Do we have much hand cannon ammo? I guess we also I don't know which one was going to bring me more value. I guess we'll go with that. It's all about the Benjamin. Well, I guess it's not exactly Benjamins at this future date. But let's see. Now we've got our snipers. And I am actually going to keep our snipers in the wide open. This is the way we'll do it, because he can't snipe at them. We do have to worry if there's some sniper we can't see, but right now it's assault technicians is what we're aware of. So, MC, can you drop off your goods with the Aspida? In fact, I'll turn the Aspida a slight turn. To be quite honest, I'm thinking we're going to advance the Aspida over here, because the kind of shots it could take it can stand up to, since there's no sniper rifle or heavy. And let's do that. Oh, I wanted to put I got so excited about that move, I forgot. I wanted to put MC on there first. Sometimes I talk myself out of my memory, is what I do. We're going to see about dashing you to at least get you maybe over to this cover. So next turn, hopefully, we won't forget to unload you, MC. I think you'll make it now. Ugh, yes. And we spotted another enemy. That's the turret. So it's not a true enemy, but you're going to be in range of the turret, unfortunately. More than likely. No, if you can't see it, I'm hoping it can't see you. That's what I have to say about it. Aspida, you're almost close enough to heal Smoothie. But if we decide not to, he has a med kit. So we'll see how that works. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Now what we have to try and do is, I'm thinking... Ooh. Well, everybody's got their freaking shields up, though. But I could stand right there. Let's just see what the shot looks like. It's not the shot I was originally planning to take. It's pretty much a shield shot to try and start taking out some shields. What I'm thinking instead is that we move ourselves over here. It keeps us standing in the open. I would rather start banging away at this sniper's shield coming up. That's the play we're going to try. Because at this distance, I wasn't expecting to be able to have a decent enough shot against the head. Let's try it. I was going to say, I'm still okay if we hit the shield. Oh, we hit his head and took him out. I saw the shield drop thinking we took out the shield, but no, he's laying on the ground. How about that? That is killer shooting Neutral Necro. That is amazing. So actually now I'm willing to stand here. Let's see if your shot is good. And there's no pole near enough in this shot. We'll just go for some shield weakening. I'll use quick aim just to bear down on that shield.
Shot wide.
Yeah, or did we hit the shield? Because yeah, we at least hit the shield. The voice prompts always say we missed when we hit the shield. I wish they'd go. I wish they'd have a line. Banged it off the shield or something. Ricocheted off the shield, something to let us know. Because I hate always having to pan back and see if we actually hit something. Just a personal preference.
Aiming.
And we're gonna try it again. The shield will then be one-shottable, at least for this technician. Alright, we damaged the shield well. Very excited about that. Now our turn is about up. And I think we'll keep it right there. The only person that has to worry about at least a single shot. If he moves, no shot. But otherwise, it's Tunnel Drump has to worry about a single shot. Otherwise, everybody else, I think, is out of line of sight. Unless the Aspida is tall enough to be seen over this cover. And there you go. Let's end our turn. Okay, the new entrant is an assault, which in my mind is an improvement from a sniper, so we'll take it. And the they're no shot there. So they're playing the very smart urban combat game right here. Now if I brought you, Smoovie, oh no. Shall we see if we can at least paralyze the Pure? It's not like I need to capture, but if I can keep them frozen on the field, why not do it, right? His hit points are 160. Let's go find out if we can freeze him on the field. That's something we need to learn anyway. I need to learn anyway. So let's find out if it's possible. And once again, I remember I was going to load people on there and load up the Aspida. See how quickly I forget. Ooh, they can be paralyzed. So it's not like we get anything for their capture, but they can be paralyzed. We're going to come drive the Aspida back this way. We're probably going to take hits from potentially a technician and maybe an assault, but we now have the ability to do this.
Relocating.
And where are you? There you are. Can we offload, please? And we can't exit the vehicle anymore. You don't have enough movement points. So we'll have to get you, MC, moving up next time. That's pretty good cover in my book. So, now can this move any further? Why don't we give you extra potential cover down here, MC? Since we're going to have some folks coming out to try and shoot at us. And what I'm also thinking is we could come and fly over here with you, Tunnel, and just park you right there to Warcry. Since you're full and we gotta wait to offload you. There's a quite a long queue at the Aspida, isn't there now? We're out of sight of the turret. I'm wondering if I don't think it'll have an angle on any of us over here. And now we just got snipers to do their thing. One thing I'm going to do with my snipers is move them a tiny bit farther forward for their overwatch where we can, and still have cover. So I think if we came on this side, I would prefer that cover. And we're away. We can see that assault from this distance, but he's too far away to hamper us. So we're gonna keep you there, Nathan.
On my way.
And we're just gonna overwatch you guys. But I'm gonna overwatch here, thinking these guys are gonna try coming around and come out at us. So we'll do this. And we'll do a little overwatch here. And if they want to try maneuvering on us, guess what? They're going to run into some resistance.
Got you covered.
And that should do it. That is our turn. Uh-oh. That's a sniper. All of a sudden our priorities have changed. Alright. Well, the first thing we can do, once we turn this thing around, say there, because the front door is blocked, is we are going to unload. And we did, yes, we are free and unloaded, so let's unload. And we can move. And we could move here, but then we don't have a shot. But, well, a war cry, he has a single action weapon, so that might not be the smartest thing for us to do. Let's see. Well, actually, one thing we're going to do right off the bat is heal you, Smoothie. That felt good. Smoothie, now we got to figure out where I want you to run. We got this sniper to worry about. Way over there. And I'm thinking just because of the technical there, he's going to be war cried. Is what I'm planning. So at the most, if he moves, he'd be able to get one shot on you. So I can live with that. MC, you're the next in line here.
I'm going.
It doesn't look like. Let's find out if you have the actions left to unload. And you do. And you do have the actions left, barely, to unload. So as far as unloading goes, though, where's the best place to unload you? Another very good question. Because I have to unload the tunnel. Let's see. So the tunnel is going to do a war cry. Okay, we got those two war cried. And then what he's going to do, since we can't capture these guys, at least you can, well, now let's, when he's paralyzed, it seemed like it does still allows them then to bring on reinforcements. So, you know, it's almost like killing them, paralyzing. So from that point of view, it doesn't help us so much. We could jet jump over here to see if we could pick up that thing, but then we're susceptible to a shot there. So I'm hemming and hawing, trying to make up my mind on where we need to go, what we need to do. And what I'm thinking is we're going to move the Aspida here. We can offload you then, I think, MC, and have you be relatively safe and then free to start running to... Yeah, you're probably going to have... What we're probably going to have to do then is get Donald unloaded and then get you back on this thing to go for one of these distant things. So let's unload you here. Okay. And I'd rather if the sniper. Well, let's look at this.
Yes.
Can we get a line of fire on the sniper from any halfway decent position? Yeah, that'll give us a single shot potentially. And we have a chance to maybe not hit the shield. Although we're technically aimed on the shield, but this way we have a pretty good chance to hit something. And it looks like it was the shield. So now we have another sniper to get lined up. Except it's not exactly kind of cover your mom wrote home about, so we're gonna take a bit of a longer shot from here. Let's see what it looks like. I don't need to use. Yeah, so we're centering in mostly on the shield.
Couldn't hit the enemy.
We might have hit that rocket. No, we hit the shield. Thank goodness. So the shield is probably one hit away from disappearing now too. We do have to worry, however, about a sniper shot at great distance, so hopefully the odds will play for us. And that's probably all we got going this turn. The Tonald next turn we'll be able to get on here, unload, and then we can get our heavies flying again, hopefully, to pick up some of these things that we have left to pick up. Alright, let's end our turn. Ooh, that's a long-range turret hit. Okay, we can't take too many of those. This is, after all, the Aspida. Alright, he did not shoot. Alright. So it seems if we can manage a jump in that direction, that's my next good place to go with my heavy. And it seems, before I jump, well, the Tonald can do the war cry. Let's jump first and see how far we can get. This is going to be a 2-jump experience. So what we're going to do is jump to the top of the building here to pick up the will. And we needed that. Now, MC, take one step to the left. Tonald,
I'm going.
one step. I don't know if it's your left or my left, but enter the vehicle. And can you offload this turn, or do we have to wait? That's awesome. And I was actually going to war cry with you, but now I don't think you're going to have that option. Let's offload you again so we can get you flying as soon as possible. And we can war cry to pick up whoever we can. Once again, the same trifecta over here. Now, you can still move back to where you were. MC, you can get on the vehicle, and we can skip on out of the direct fire range of the sniper, who really can apply some damage over time.
Moving.
Okay, Aspida. We're going to have that assault. Coming around this way, we're going to have the assault, but then we can loop around, and because if I loop around this way, the sniper's going to pick us off. So before I move, let's do this. If we drop the sniper, if we can get through that shield...
I'm listening.
And we got quick aims to do it. Let's have you have shield patrol, Nathral. See if you can take out that shield. And it sounds like the shield disappeared. Yes. So he's shieldless. And now, what I'm thinking, Nathral, is we can move you forward here to this cover. Or do I prefer this cover because these guys could start shooting. This one still might be in turret range, so let's bring you over here. It's at a bad angle for the sniper. However, we have some more shots on the sniper. Now the sniper moved. Let's hope this shot on the sniper is still good. Oh. Well, we got 2 tries at it.
Must stay calm. Breathe.
Yeah, please breathe, Smitty Joe. Please. Deep breath. Calm your nerves. And hit this son of a gun.
Can't hit anyone, damn it.
Uh-oh. So we still have to worry about the sniper. Well, that just decided out where we're moving the Aspida. And Aspida's coming around this way to take an assault shot, is what's going to happen. Yeah, that's probably the assault we just saw. Yes, yes, yes. We know he's there. We're taking that into account. And you know what? We'll move here. Well, that's 2 shots he's going to be able to make on us. That's not encouraging, but we will turn to face it. So at least it's off what should be our best armor. Okay, he's getting through the armor. Did more damage the second time, but we're still above half strength. And there goes some of our cover. But it was good enough. And now this guy moved away from the barrel. I think we're going to have a better opportunity to take him out. Nobody else has become a threat yet. So the Aspida's coming around for this crate. We have you over here.
I'm listening.
Let's see how your jump takes us. Takes us in range of this one. So yeah, we're going to jump. I was thinking of war crying first, but I think if we jump as far as we can, we should be able to step over here into some cover. And that's always the plan, isn't it?
Let's go.
Don't get shot. We won't be able to pick it up yet. Aspida. Let's just line of sights for the sniper in case we don't kill him are good. We're out of sight of the turret, so we're bringing you as far as we can. Who did we spot? I don't think it doesn't look like we spotted anybody new. So let's keep going. MC, I think it is time for you. We don't have to worry about the turret. It's time for you to get off. The Aspida right there. That's you. And that allows you to get over to what we need to pick up.
Give me a head.
And once again, we can't pick it up yet. Yeah, we don't have enough action, but we know what we're dealing with. Donald, I'm thinking now is the time to jump you over here if you can make it. And that means we'll mostly have all our targets. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I'm pretty sure that then addresses all of the packages we need to pick up. And it's a matter of a fighting withdrawal. So, tunnel jump. Pick it up. You got that vehicle in the way to help provide an obstacle to fire. And Smitty Joe. Actually, you know who I'm going to let get the first chance here? I think it's you, Nathral. Well, actually, we'll give you this. We're going to try and take one shot each to take him out. Let's see if this will work. Recover will point. Oh, Smitty Joe, you don't have any will. So you're only going to get one shot. Make it count.
Still breathing.
Good shot. I'm going to bring you back to some safer cover, I
Looks
hope.
dangerous.
And now we do still have will with you, Nathral. And we're going to try this. Well, we hit him. Wasn't a solid hit. See if we can take him out with this second attempt. You've got him targeted now. You've taken that first shot. You know what the wind is like. Compensate and take him out. There we go. And of course, another sniper near the evac. Ooh. He was able to sneak through to get an angle. I wasn't expecting that, but we were able to stand up to that. He's coming back to pick on our heavy. And the sniper is going to try and block our retreat. So this is what we got to do.
I'm here.
You have will, MC. Pick up the goods. Dash once. And get on the Aspida.
I'm going.
And we'll just double check and see if you can do it this turn or not. Yeah, not enough. I didn't think, because you don't have that perk. I even said that out loud once. Let's go see how we can use the Aspida to help ourselves. We need to pick things up. And what we're going to do is move towards the Aspida. No, we can jet jump, but I don't think we can jet jump from there. Yeah. So what we're going to do is get to a better position from which to jet jump. And then at the same time, I think it's going to be like coming to the edge. No cover. Yeah, I think we'll have enough of an angle to jet jump from here. Will it allow me? It won't allow me to war cry though, so we'll have to come out here into the open. I think we're still out of sight of this guy, and we're going to limit his abilities. Now I'm okay. Let's bring the Aspida over in this direction, because the most he can do is shoot once at us, and we'll drive on by, because you can jet jump out. Let's make sure you have the will.
I'm here.
You still have some jet jumps within you. I'm actually going to bring you near this guy. Let him shoot at us. And then on our way, you know, we can paralyze him before we go if we feel it's necessary. Let's see, the sniper hit us on this side. You hit us before on the front. Let's turn this way to give you a different side to shoot at. You're only going to get one shot being war cried, and we're going to count on the Aspida holding up. Now we have to figure this out, because we got this guy over here, and we have an opening so that he can see through here potentially to shoot us.
What's needed?
Fortunately, we also can see him, but it's only for a single shot, so I can give myself cover, but then I have other people, on Overwatch. That's nasty. That sniper came in at a wonderful angle. Look at that. Because Smitty Joe,
I'm listening.
we do have our quick aims, 2 shots out of the Nathral. And with him overwatching, we could take out the technician, which then allows us, if the overwatch is gone, allows us to change cover at least against this guy. The bad news is he would have an open shot against you, but you have the best armor in the game, Nathral. And so we're going to play at that distance that he's going to miss you. But if he doesn't, you got pretty dang good armor. So you're going to use both your shots against the technician.
This place stinks.
Does it now?
Enemy
We
still
disabled
active.
an arm. We're going to see if we can disable more than that. And a
Still
leg.
burning us.
So he's not quite out of action, is he now? He's hurting,
Not now, please.
but the Overwatch is still there. And I don't really have a great answer. Other than, can I jet jump and bash? I have to worry about that assault then. But I like the jet jump and bash idea if I can reach him fully laden. And it looks like I might be able to. Do I have full action points? Yes, I do. Let's get rid of that Overwatch.
Let's get this done.
I was thinking our sniper would be able to, but I misjudged. Overwatch is gone. That allows me to do this, step back into cover. Still doesn't mean we might not get hit, but it's going to make it a little harder. And we still can take a shot on the sniper.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if he wants to shoot, that's fine. That's bad distance for him. We're going to try for, say, an arm shot. Well, yeah, we're not going to hit the arm there, but we're probably going to hit shield, hoping for at least a shield or body hit. And since we did not get boisterous confirmation, that means we hit the shield. Okay, at least it wasn't a miss. He's going to start on paralyzing soon, but he shouldn't have a whole host of actions available right away. He's war cried. We're parked there. I think that's everything we have to deal with at the moment. MC, I could probably... Oh, actually, we haven't unloaded you yet, have we? Let's do that. Oh, that's still the same turn. Okay, hang tight. You're good. Okay, we're a heavy. Keep telling ourselves that. I forgot about the turret. We did take a hit there. Now let's hope the sniper can't hit us. Oh! I did not plan on the double shot. Now we can be taken out. But he went for the big guy who was less in cover, and so it worked out for us. Always gets nerve-wracking for me when we get close to our first potential viewer loss, because we're still fighting to not have that happen. We do have an exit zone here, so we're going to get you jumping.
Executing.
We do have the Aspida that can get pretty damn far. We do have someone to unload just in case some emergency that's unplanned happens and I need to jump you off, MC, but for now you're staying on board. But at least your load is lighter, if that's what we end up needing.
What now?
And now I'm thinking we need to try and
Not now,
stay
please.
safe. And one of those ways to stay safe, I think, is yeah, with you being so hurt, we're gonna do the early evac for you, Smitty Joe. Because I won't be able to get you all the way moved off. At least I don't think. So that's how far you could move if I use the med kit. So we're not going to be able to heal you up before we go, but we're getting you out of here. Nathral. Is there anyone else I really have to be concerned about that can do any major damage against us? At this range where we are, not really. Let's see how far you can jump.
5 by 5.
And then we'll just let you get out of here, Nathral. Oh yeah, because we're jumping the tunneled out of here. I know I usually preach leave as a team, but in this particular instance, there are times to make exceptions. We don't need to hold the rules blindly. Let's call them preferences. And we're ready. Yeah, both our vehicles are hurting just a little bit these days. Better the vehicle than the personnel. Holy smokes, they're finding angles out of the blue. Alright, let's find out if you, Smoothie, have the ability to jump far enough. And you do not. However, I'm feeling like that's a pretty safe spot for you to jump to. But we're going to keep you there because you're a step shy of getting out this turn. And what we're going to do, we are going to, however, take the Aspida out of here because it's a little dinged up, along with MC. And we got to survive one more turn, and I think we're in position to do that. Oh, that was an angle I did not see. Nasty. Wow. Smoothie, you took one hell of a hit. So yeah, right through that. Here I'm thinking we're behind a wall over here. I didn't even look close enough to see that gap he was able to shoot through. So anyway, we survived. We got all the goods. We're done. Good job, guys. Unfortunately, no promotions. Nathral got a bulk of the XPs with his shots. It's funny. Oh, Smitty Joe, you still got a good share of them, but good experience, and more importantly, some resources we needed. It's actually kind of nice to know that we can survive missions without our highest ranked soldiers. I mean, we got good teams all around. They have enough abilities to get the job done and still survive and get us some much needed resources. The numbers are looking a lot better. Still probably a little light in the materials, but we got tons of food with which to trade. And it is time to pick up a priest. Airwolf, you have room, so we're gonna send you off first. And you don't have any of the vehicles that need repairing. You definitely have some health issues, but we're gonna send you straight for the priest right off the bat. Let's get back to the rest of them. And where is the nearest base with vehicle bay and you name it to get repaired? No good vehicle bay there, so I guess we're going to bypass it to our home territory to just get it done there. We have one more to get flying right there, the brave one. Let's fly back to our base and get these vehicles fixed up. Now we have the behemoth still underwater, thank goodness. Let's go check out our movements one more time down here. We're going here, hopefully we'll find another site. I'm hoping that's a haven that might show us another site. Cross your fingers, and we're exploring up there. Research, we picked up some new research. Reverse engineering is all it is, apparently. Okay. Let's get back to the Geoscape, and let's just advance the time just a little bit. And what did we find? We found a haven up here is what I'm thinking. No. Oh, we found a destroyed haven up here. So we had, they apparently got attacked out of the mist is what happened on this one. It's always sad to see. I think we're going to bring you down here now, because if we start finding this, I want you nearby. We'll just bring you, excuse me, that's the wrong one. You need to be highlighted. There we go. Let's bring you down here. Haven, haven, haven. No. Well, maybe this is a haven with a story, so we might be in luck. One of the Anu soldiers at Marad, is asking to join the Phoenix Project. He's been an admirer of our organization ever since hearing about it when he was a child, and now that it's more than just a legend, he wants to do his best to contribute to our cause. I've been training ever since I heard the Phoenix Project was back, he says. You know, I never believed all the lies they told about you. If the government of the old world had supported you when it mattered, well, I guess it is what it is. But I want to help. Yeah, we're going to recruit him. And let's hope, coming from an Anu city, maybe he's another priest. Can we hope? All right, new recruit will obviously have an option to rename him. The soldier grins. I get to join the Phoenix Project? Wow. The Exalted must have blessed me in my sleep. I can't believe this is happening. And well, it's a berserker. We don't we're not have an overabundance of berserkers. In fact, this may be our first one. Yeah, maybe. Let's just send him back to our main base over here in North Africa to be picked up where we have room for him. And there you go. And look what we picked up. Before can I get excited? No. So it would have highlighted with a path if that was close enough. It's still not quite close enough. But guess where we're going next to explore and hope for yet another haven. Please. We can always hope.
Research complete.
All right, so we now, as we need mutagens, because we're going to have to at some point start spending them more, we can at least harvest them from our captures, which is a good thing.
Do you really think the answers we need as a species lie in Pandoran biology? In plundering the invaders for their mutagens? The disciples believe that humans need to evolve, to mutate. But don't you see the inherent misanthropy of this philosophy? Blaming humanity for what was done to it by an alien aggressor? The very premise is profoundly unethical. If we start telling ourselves that we need the Pandorans in order to improve ourselves, how are we any better than the collaborator who tells himself the enemy will make things better in the long run?
Well, I'm thinking we don't need to, we makes no sense to try and improve with the disciples of Anu right now, because they're pushed up against, we can't improve our relations with them. So we're just gonna, and we're not gonna try and piss off New Jericho by choosing this one. So we're just gonna go, we do what we do, or we do what we must to survive.
Perhaps, but at what cost? One could argue that the Pandorans themselves are a form of survival. They are part human, and they are alive, so there is biological continuity between us and them. But do they contain any of what is worthwhile about humanity?
And we still took a hit, but I have a feeling if I chose the other one, it would have been a bigger hit. I don't know for sure. All right. Let's keep a flying, guys. And we found another haven, but it did not. Did not give us what we needed. So we'll... It did open up some more sites over here for when the behemoth returns. So there is that. We got some new research. Incendiary technology. So we'll put it in the queue along with the 5,000 other things. Chiron autopsy, we'll find out. We'll take a look. Well, hopefully we'll be able to figure out if this is what we need or if it's the vivisection to give us the ability to upgrade with our mutoid friends, the ability to throw worms. That's what I'm counting on, at least. I'm hoping. Cross your fingers. We're going to pop the plane over here, hopefully to pick anything up farther south. We'll explore here. We'll explore here. We've made it back to our base here. We should have another vessel close to picking up our priest, our first priest. So we're just going to keep this vessel here. The Aspida needs repair. Smoothie, unfortunately, the last shot of the episode needs some repair. So we're just going to hang out here briefly. And we may have just found another haven down here. Yes, we did. So let's fly. What's the most southern haven? Let's try this one. And we got another haven. We found another Synedrian, and we got a way to go slightly south. Is it going to be... Yeah, it's... Oh, we found one down here. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a little excited. Let's ignore all the exploring right now. We've got a lot of sites here so we can react to the behemoth. That's all I care about right now, not knowing what they are. This is what I care about next. So our two ships are going to fly here. And this one is going to fly there. And we're going to get ready for our next mission.
Research complete.
Okay, we have probably the vivisection available. We got some more needed supplies, which is good. And let's get into research and get the vivisection lined up. In fact, oh, heavy cannon. Let's put that in the queue also. In fact, just in case, we need that too. Let's get my vivisection up top, just in case. Ooh. What does it say on the vivisection? Doesn't say anything about which ones will allow us to evolve into flinging worms. We're gonna get access to our shotguns and then that, since we might already have the access to the worms, but I'm not going to pause to take a look yet because we're not ready to take them out, but we'll do that soon. Let's keep things going. And here we are. This is a big one too. That is still our priest. Let's make sure he's the frenzy guy that I wanted. Yes, he is. We can afford to recruit him. And we just got our first priest as a recruit. What we're going to do is fly our priest back to the base so we can get some training. In fact, let's take a look at our priest, see if he's advanced, high level, low level, whatever. Let's see what he looks like, or she, excuse me. So it is low level. We're going to have to do some advancing, so I am not opposed to leaving our priest at the base to get some training. But I can't tell you how excited I am right now. So let's get back to the base. Besides, y'all have some healing to do also. And let's get back down here. And keep an eye down here. Now this is yeah, everybody, these two are flying down here. Let's just watch them. Let's, gosh darn it all. I'm pounding the table. Can you hear that through the microphone? Guess what? We're going to stop this episode right here. I am going to figure out in my head if I think I can fly this far and return this far for a defense. I don't think so. But I'm going to try and do the math. Maybe look at how far we got and look through the recording and see how far we did fly and watch the timer and get a sense of if I think we can do it. Otherwise, we're going to have to hold off on the mission I really want to get done in order to defend this base. This base has some crap there that we need still. We can't afford to have this base destroyed. So, gosh darn it. And probably on top of that then, the behemoth will come back out and we're, oh boy. Delays, and more delays. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. The mission was kind of oddball. It's not the typical kind of scavenge I'm used to with the type of team I'm used to, but we got the job done. And the Aspida held up. Everything pretty much happened the way I was hoping it would. We got everything we needed. So this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. We got a priest. We got a frenzied priest. Hey, we got a berserker too. I mean, it's all coming together little by little. Let's hope these disruptions don't get in our way. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.